What's up? What's up? So, in today's episode, we're going to be talking about what actually my daily process is, the physical part and the nutritional part. So, welcome to episode number 20. Woohoo! And it is my 365-day challenge video podcast series. So, it's Sunday, and generally on a normal day, I wake up at like 4 a.m., or at least I have been, and then I jump right onto the treadmill and start out my little process that I talked about yesterday in episode 19. But it's Sunday, so I slept in a little bit. My boys stayed the night at their grandma's. Thank you very much, Grandma and Grandpa. But what I did today, or what I do generally, is I wake up at 4 and I jump right on the treadmill and I warm up for 5 minutes, just going nice and slow. And it's not a treadmill, it's an elliptical. And I start breathing kind of funny. And there, like I said, there was a breathing thing that one of the big universities did, and it actually stimulates your brain to do this way. So what I do is I start going and I try to get in rhythm with myself, just slow for the first 5 minutes. And I go in 4 quick breaths through my nose, and then I go out 4 exhales through my mouth. So I'll go and that's kind of exaggerated because whenever you first start, it's going to be a little weird, just because there's a lot of stuff going on at the same time. So anyways, I do that for a full 5 minutes. But if you do that for 5 minutes, what it's going to do is it's going to increase the oxygen to your body like crazy, because you don't normally breathe that way. So that's what I do for 5 minutes. And then the second 5 minutes or 6 minutes, just depending on however I feel, I go ahead and ramp up my resistance on my machine, and I start going a little faster. And then I start to basically start saying out loud, not too loud because everybody's asleep in the house generally, but I start talking out loud all the things that I'm grateful for. And I mean, when you start doing this, there is a pile of stuff. And I might even recommend that you just take some time with yourself and just get a sheet of paper and even put 2 columns and just start writing all the things that you're grateful for. It could be a moment, it could be a past moment, it could be anything, it could be what you have now. And then I do that for 5 minutes. I'm grateful for my house, I'm grateful for my life, I'm grateful for my abilities, I'm grateful for all the opportunities that I have. So I do that kind of out loud, and I smile, like, because there's another proven study that says if you smile, it's hard to be, I don't know, something with your smile on your face. If you smile, it's hard to be sad. It's hard to be depressed. It's hard to be in suffering. So I try to smile a lot when I'm doing this, and it's just for kind of fun because I'm experimenting. But still, whenever I talk about stuff, I smile. And I've been practicing smiling like bigger and bigger and bigger, trying to use more of my facial muscles, because I felt like before I started this, I was just like real monotone with my face, and it was really boring. So, smiling, 5 minutes of gratitude. And then after that gratitude, what I do is I move into 5 minutes of gratitude for what I am going to accomplish, what I want to accomplish, what my goals are. And part of that is I'm grateful for the ability to inspire more and more people. I'm grateful for, the ability to help small business owners. Like, this is all stuff that I want to create for myself, and I got the vision in my head, and I have the little steps that I'm going to start taking. I just have to start taking them. And time has been a little bit of an issue because I'm doing a lot right now. Like, I used to not have time to even do that, and now I'm doing all this. So finding the time is definitely easier than it was before because I'm more focused. But doing that has still been a little bit of a challenge because I haven't figured out the exact way that I'm going to do it. But that's okay. Take massive action. So I do 5 minutes of that. That's the third 5 minutes. And then maybe the fourth 5 minutes, what I'll do is I'll just go ahead and do my daily prayer that I do, which is, I talk to God. Like, this is a great time to talk to God if you're religious or whatever, if you are into prayer. and I pray for like people who need praying for. I pray for, again, I pray for, thank God for the stuff that I'm going to accomplish. I thank God for the stuff that I have accomplished. I thank God for my family. I thank God for everything. And it's kind of like it's the same gratitude thing, but now you're putting God into it. So I do that for 20 minutes. And then after that, I jump off the treadmill. Sometimes I go 30, sometimes I go 15, just depends on the time. But just doing this every single day is a huge thing for me. So then I jump off, and like just now, this is where I'm at right now. I jump off, and sometimes I come right out to my truck and film the video, because the truck has the microphone and it's easier. It holds my phone. It's easier for me to actually film it. But like today, I went ahead and I got a half lemon. I get a lemon squeezer. I squeeze it into a glass, and then I pour a whole bottle of water in there and I drink it. The alkalizing factors of lemon. Lemon is really good for fighting cancer cells, and it's also really good for the alkalinity in your body. I do that every morning. I've been doing that for a long time, like at least 10 days, 12 days, almost 2 weeks. And I did it before, but then I quit, but now I'm back on it again. So then I come out here and film my video. It takes about 10 minutes. Then I go and either upload it in my house. That takes like an hour generally. And then that's a daily thing for sure for 365 days, right? Then after that, I'll go pack my lunch. For my lunch, generally I have cases of water in my truck, so I always have water to drink. I've been drinking over a gallon a day for the last 2 weeks, and that's why I'm losing a lot of weight. No sodas, no coffee, no tea, just water. So then I make my lunch. So what I do with my lunch is I have a can of greens. It's a little small can. Mixed greens is my favorite. I tried a couple different cans. Mixed greens is my favorite. I'll dump that into a Tupperware container, and then I boil eggs. So I put a boiled egg in there, and I also have pre-cooked sausage links that I cook on my grill, and they're just in the fridge, and I put those in there. And then I've been also putting a heart of palm strip in my breakfast as well, and I'll just put that in there. Then I'll make my shake. My shake is Shakeology from Beachbody. I put a whole scoop in a little small container, and then I put 12 ounces of almond milk in a shaker bottle, and then I bring that all to work. So then generally on the way to work, I drink a bottle of water, but I drink this twice a day. This is called, and it's kind of shiny there, this is called Amazing Grass Green Superfood. And it is full of good stuff, full of it. It's even got a little bit of protein in it. It's got sodium, potassium, all kinds of stuff. Now, it does not taste the best. My wife actually doesn't like it, but me, I don't know. I just drink it. It's not bad. It tastes great. I just feel like it's good. So what I did is I got a little funnel, and there'll be a link in the description below to get this, but I buy it at Sam's. Anyways, but you can buy it on Amazon or wherever. And I got a little funnel, and I put it right in my water bottle, and I just take a scoop of this and dump it in half a bottle of water, half a bottle. And then I shake it in there and basically shake it up. And then I drink that twice a day. I drink that in the morning generally before I eat my breakfast, and then in the afternoon I'll drink it like after lunch or whatever. Then I'll drink more bottles of water throughout the day, just depending on how hot I am or whatever. Lunchtime I go ahead and mix my shake up, I miss breakfast. So I drink the green stuff before breakfast, and then about 8 or 9 o'clock I eat my breakfast. I just basically open it up and eat it with a spoon. It's greens, the egg, the sausage, and the heart of palm. And then after that, I drink more waters through to lunch. Lunchtime I'll drink my shake, and I really don't get that hungry doing this. And then after lunch, what I do, or before lunch, just depending on whatever, because I drop the sodas. I drink this stuff called zipfizz, and zipfizz is it's like this stuff that I get from you can get this from Sam's or Amazon. There'll be a link in the description below with that too, and that stuff right there is amazing. It gives you energy. It's got all kinds of nutrients and stuff in it. It's great, and it even helps you with hydration. But the energy part is the best, because if I'm dragging or whatever, by lunchtime that stuff will pep me right back up, and I'll be on my second gear and just riding. So that stuff is really cool, zipfizz. That's after lunch, and then I'll drink another green, drink some more water depending, whatever, drink another green half water. And then by dinner time, what I do is I just eat I basically buy these big tubs at Sam's of the mixed greens, which have like spinach and spring mix. It's a baby spring mix, what it is. And then I put some tomatoes in. Sometimes I'll put a meat in there, but if not, I'll put a whole egg in there, or a whole egg. I use usually a half or whole avocado, and then that's basically all I put in there. I don't even put salad dressing in there. I just put salt and pepper in there, and the pepper is like fresh ground pepper. For some reason, the avocado latches onto that salt and pepper and just tastes so good. So that's what I've been doing for the past, I think 11, 10, 11, 12 days, whatever. I'm going to put all that, I'm going to put my meal thing all down in the bottom just so you can see what I do in a day. And, if you want to ramp up your energy and drop some sodas, man, that's a great soda alternative. I'm probably about to film a video on that for Amazon, just because, for like an affiliate video, because that stuff's awesome. So I appreciate you watching. That's just a little bit of a day in my process right now. I got a lot more to do. Obviously, I got a lot more to do with the with my little business that I'm starting and all that. But at least I'm on a path and in momentum and doing stuff that I've never done before, and that's another thing that I've never done before like this. So it's all growing, it's all learning, it's all moving forward. It's all no judgment. It's all just doing, getting results, do, measure, improve, and keep pushing forward. So I appreciate you watching. I appreciate you, coming every day if you come and checking me out. And I guess I'll see you on the next episode.